spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2023 Chicago Cubs.
Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Eddie James. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So just about set now. The batter will be the shortstop, John Sutter. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 305.
Righty delivers. Late that time, and it's strike two. The pitch. Foul ball. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. The punch out there, and there's one down.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Simmons sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Chris.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Chris Bryant swings through one there. The pitch. There's the strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So one left for Colorado. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Narvaez.
James back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chopped out in front of the plate. To first, just got him on that one.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk now.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
In there for strike one.
Now one down now, one down.
Swing and a miss. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
2 outs, base is empty. Zach Veen, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it in that part and get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter, Connor Joe.
James back to work. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And here's the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. In the air, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Rockies, John Sutter. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one a little bit high. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 and 2.
Picks up strikeout number 7. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies 1. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant.
The left fielder, Chris Bryant.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 down. Ryan McMahon digs in now.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, 2 out.
2 outs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And here it comes. And fouled off.
Hey, get a strike down for us right
The
now.
2-2.
Let's go.
Popped in the air, left side. And that is that. Rockies are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Marcus Stroman. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
5-1 is how it ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 5 runs.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating into wins. A team can't win without scoring runs. His coach offers a well-deserved